Heraldo Energy today is the 14th of June 2018. Anything is everything. The way we do anything is the way we do everything. How was my day yesterday? And going along with this quote, I'm really happy that I'm doing this video, although it's later today. And I also had the thought of, I might just skip it and it's not the same thing. And actually, I'm glad that I am still doing it. So how was my day yesterday? I woke up really early and I don't feel that rested, which is something that I attribute to right now to this room and this environment. And it is very persistent, or I perceive it as very persistent. So throughout the day yesterday, I noticed some exhaustion. I then had a a salad brunch, and I somehow squeezed my brunch and my dinner super close together. So instead, it was more of a semi one meal. So I really had my breakfast and my my main meal super close together. And although it was really good, I enjoyed it a lot. And later on, I spent some time merging my digital ideas, trying to compress many of them together and to also take baby steps to move things forward that I was struggling with for a long time. And I have more clarity about what I want now and how to deal with my situation and the different loose ends. Then I also noted down that as part of my main meal, and since I moved them so close together, I had bananas as part of like the dessert for my main dish, which previously I only had the sweet stuff in my breakfast and the sour or the rest, the neutral stuff on my main meal. So that's why I noted it down, I guess. Then I spent time with life design creatures. I really get a feedback that I can do something with. And later on today, that I want to again bring it back to something similar to before, but not the complicated one, and merging these two together. So the new name, previously I called the project Legendizer, and I called the people the creatures in the project, I called them Perspectons. And then later on, since she found Perspectons really hard to, in the beginning at least, to pronounce, that's when I changed it to life design creatures. And now that I have this idea of life design creatures, I guess I want to go back and also give me feedback on that one if you have. I want to go back to taking the legend part into the whole thing, and then it will be Legendizer Creatures. And that's my working title right now. So I spent time on that. I added new cards. I texted for these things. And the texting is something that I did not find very easy because it is a lot of creative work, and it is purposeful creative work because I want to connect the text that I write also with the impact that I want to see. And also something else that I did, I started scoring all of my business-related ideas. So not only my general ideas, not only my business ideas, like the whole collection of them. And it was a long list, and I went through them and I scored them based on a few criteria, like how much I like doing them and also how complex they are. And I ended up with the total score, and then I added some weights to these total scores. And what came up is actually a list that is very much matching my own personal intuition about them in the first place, although not completely. And also sometimes my intuition, depending on the context, I might be I tempt myself to change the list because I don't have that concrete list. Now I have a concrete list that I have at least now confirmed. So if I in future decision choices am uncertain, I can go back to the list and remind myself that I already once checked it and that I have indeed the scoring, and I can update the scoring if I want to. That's it from my side. I wish you a legendary day. If you have some feedback, as always, I love to hear it. What do you call a pony with a cough? A little horse. I hope you could enjoy that one. I could. And I wish you a good remainder of the day. And I hope